wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Thank you for carving out time for me in your busy schedule. My name is Muhammad Danish Haikal bin Ismarizal and ID AM2412018296. And in today's video, I am going to speak to you about marriage. More specific, I will compare between marriage at young age versus marriage at old age in terms of financial stability, education level, and maturity. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine this: you at 20 years old, full of dream and ambition, but still unsure about your future. Suddenly, you marry. You now have to make decisions not just for yourself, but for someone else too. You juggling education, career goals, and now a lifelong relationship. Now, imagine the same situation, but you at 35 years old. You complete your studies and you get job, maybe a house and a better understanding of who you are. You feel ready to share your life with someone else. So the question is, which is better, getting married or young or later in life? Let's explore both sides and see how they compare in key areas that truly affect marriage life. Marriage is often seen as the natural step in life, symbolizing love, commitment, and unity. However, it's not just about feeling, it's also about timing. The age is at which a person decides to get married can have a huge impact in their relationship journey. Today, I'll be exploring and comparing marriage at young age versus marriage at old age, focusing on financial stability, education level, and maturity. These three important pillars that can determine whether a marriage stands strong or struggle. The first effect that I am going to highlight here is financial stability. In a relationship, especially in marriage, finance play a crucial role. Having enough money to support a home, plan a future, and enjoy life together is essential. Couples who marry later in life usually have more financial stability. They had more time to work, save, invest, and build their career. This allows them to enter marriage with a strong foundation where money is less of a concern. With a steady income, this couple can focus on building a future together without constantly worrying about bills, rent, or unexpected costs. They are also more likely to make wise financial decisions and plan long-term goals such as buying a house or starting a family. On the other hand, couples who marry at young age may face more financial challenges. Many are still in school or just starting their career, which means they haven't had time to save money or become financially independent. This can create stress, disagreement, and dependence on others, just as parents or loan, which may add pressure to their relationship. Therefore, being financially prepared is a key to a happy and stable marriage, no matter the age. Now, I am moving on to my second effect, which is education level. Education plays an important role in marriage, not only in terms of academics, but also in emotional intelligence and life skills. Couples who marry at older age are often more educated, and with that comes the ability to think critically, communicate effectively, and understand what a marriage truly involves. They are more likely to know how to handle conflict, solve problems calmly, and avoid unnecessary arguments. They have more time to learn from life experience and often enter marriage with better understanding on themselves and their expectations in a partner. In contrast, couples who marry young may still be learning about life and relationship. They might have limited experience dealing with conflict or making major life decisions. When issues arise, they may feel overwhelmed or unsure of how to respond. In such case, they often rely on their parents or others for guidance, which can cause even more confusion or conflict. That's why education for both formal and emotional is so important in helping couples manage their relationship in a healthy and mature way. Lastly, the third effect is maturity level. Maturity is a key ingredient in any successful marriage. It affects how we communicate, how we handle stress, and how we treat our partner. Couples who marry at an older age tend to be emotionally mature. They had time to grow as individuals, learn from past experience, and develop better coping strategies. When faced with challenge, they are more likely to stay calm, think rationally, and work as a team. They understand the importance of compromise, patience, and empathy. They also more prepared to handle the ups and downs of life together without falling apart. On the other hand, younger couples may still be discovering who they are. They might react impulsively to problems, have unrealistic expectations, or struggle to manage emotion. However, it's important to note the maturity isn't always about age. Some young couples have incredible emotional intelligence and are ready to grow together. They bring energy, creativity, and a strong desire to make the relationship work. What matters most is whether both partners are ready to support, respect, and grow with each other. In order to build a strong and successful marriage, regardless of age, here are a few important recommendations. First, make sure you are truly ready for the responsibility of marriage. Age is just a number, but being emotional and mentally prepared is what truly matters. Marriage requires understanding, passion, and commitment from both sides. Second, communicate openly about future. Discuss your goal, career plan, hope for children, and lifestyle choices. Being on the same page help avoid conflict later and strengthen your bond as a couple. Third, seek advice from those with experience. Talk to parents, older couple, or counselor. Learning from others can give you valuable insight and help you avoid common mistakes that many new couples make. I have just presented the comparison between marriage at a young age and marriage at an older age, focusing on financial stability, education level, and maturity. Both young and older marriages have their own challenges and benefits. What truly determines success is not the age, but the preparation, communication, and effort both individuals put into their relationship. So, thank you for all being with me today and taking the time to especially listen to what I had to say. Thank you for watching my video. I wish you all the best and joyful journey in life, whether you're single, married, or planning your